for 10 days of business strategy with yours truly, Zara Marks, aka Queen of Things. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, my name is Zara and I run a company. I'm the founder of a company called Queen of Things, and I provide strategies and tools in order for you to be successful as an entrepreneur. And every day this happens, by the way. I've only been doing this for a day, but that's okay. It tells me I need to reconnect, but I'm not reconnecting. Anyways, so yes, today is super exciting because I have a guest and I've been wanting to do some things with this lady. She's absolutely amazing. Her name is Karen Swim, and she is the CEO of Words for Hire and the founder of Words for Hire and the CEO of Solo PR Pro. And she is my queen of everything. Karen Swim is actually absolutely amazing. She's like my sister, my mentor, my auntie. She's like all these people wrapped up into one. She keeps me sane. She knows absolutely everything. Like, I only thought my husband knew everything. Karen Swim knows everything. Everything marketing, everything PR, everything about tools. Like, I thought I was the tools girl. She has all the tools locked down. And then we did like a pre-recording the other day. So she came up with her 5. And like now she was like, oh, I'll just come up with 5 more. Like, I don't even have 10 to give you right away. I have like old school tools that I still use today. So as we're waiting for her to join, and hey everybody, I'll just shout out, hey Tyrion, hey Ronnie. And if you've noticed, the lighting is a little different because technology happens and things break and it's really crazy. And I'm definitely taking back this lighting ring, this silly thing. So I got an alternative. But let's see if Karen is joining us. Are you there? If not, I can get started with mine. So the number one tool that I use all the time, and again, you guys, use these for your business. You have to keep these tools, keep them for communication. They're amazing. Some of you may know a lot about what I'm going to say, but you know, definitely share with me how you utilize these tools. So number one, my number one go-to tool is Slack. I love Slack. I think we should get rid of all email. So don't communicate. Like, if you want to communicate with me, do not email me. Too many things. So hey Karen, you're on. All right, let's see if I can add you. I know it's kind of, let's see. We can do this right. I'm so excited. Here she comes. Sorry, the anticipation is insane. I can't even, she's so much fun. You guys are gonna die laughing. We're adding you. And this is crazy. This is the thing about technology. Just be patient. It will work. It'll work itself out. It'll happen. Wi-Fi is crazy. So just trust me. Be patient. This is Facebook Live. If things want to go wrong, they will. Who cares? We're still doing this. And it's
hello. Sorry, so crazy. It was like, rotate your phone. I'm like, my phone is very much rotated. Thank you very much. Hi, everybody.
How are you?
I'm great. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I know. We act like we don't talk all the time. Okay. So I'm sorry I did your introduction, but I can reintroduce you. And I got it all wrong anyway. So you are the founder of Words for Hire and the CEO of Solo PR Pro. Yeah?
Yes.
All right.
That's me.
And I told them that you are like my go-to girl for everything. Like, you just don't know anything about you know everything. I'm the queen of things. You're the queen of everything. So
you're so sweet and funny. Sorry, you
I'm
guys.
so
I
glad
know.
you're
I'm like,
here.
I'm trying to adjust this again because I had it all set up just right.
It's okay.
Okay.
I told them to be patient. Like, this is technology. Like, everything.
Yeah.
We're live. So this is how we roll.
Yeah, exactly.
Yay! All right,
Hi, Mark,
everybody.
how are
So she's on live. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Telling everyone that my go-to, like, I know it's not a new tool, but I would love to get rid of email and just use Slack, like all day, every day. I love it. There's apps that you can add and integrate into it. So if you have Google Calendar and you want Google Calendar to go to Slack, you can communicate with the world. You can organize things into groups, and if you have projects or products that you really want to focus on, I just love it. It's like my go-to tool, and I will use it forever and ever.
I love Slack too. I really, really do. And it's great for team collaboration and stuff. So yeah. And I don't know if Zara told you guys, but we independently chose 5 tools, not knowing if we would have the same tools or not, because we do use some of the same things. And so it'll be fun to see if our lists are completely different or if we share tools.
Yeah. And I told them that you're like so good, you came up with another 5 after our like pre-recording. So it's like,
I did.
What? I
had to stop myself because I was like, oh, no, this one, that one. So yeah.
Awesome. Okay. What's your tool? Give me one.
Okay. So I kept in mind that your broadcast is the 10-day business series. And I know that there are a lot of people that are incepting their businesses. And so I listen. So I wanted to focus on tools that really would help with productivity or really would, help people to stay organized and do the things that they need to do when they're juggling a business. So my first tool is Evernote.
Ooh, yeah.
I love Evernote.
Yeah.
So Evernote is a digital note-taking system. There's a free version and there's a premium version, which is totally worth it, in my opinion. And it allows you to keep, how you're surfing the web and you're collecting, like you read an article or you collecting snippets of stuff or notes. All of that can go into your Evernote notebooks, and you can organize things into notebooks. Like I have notebooks for ideas. I have notebooks with, like for clients. And then it allows you to take notes. And so and it lets you keep audio files and images. And so it's great for like capturing everything, receipts. I even snap business cards and stick them into Evernote. And when you have the premium version, the business card feature links to LinkedIn. So it saves you a little step because it'll pull up LinkedIn and be like, okay, connect with this person.
That's good.
So it's a super time saver, and it saves you from like having stuff all over the place. So
that's awesome.
And it's awesome because it's free. And if you want more out of it, you can upgrade to the premium version.
That's so good, because a lot of what I talk about is like balling on a budget. And I hate paying for things.
I love that.
I love the fact that it's free. So that's really awesome. Yay! Okay, cool. All right. So my next tool is, it's not a tool, but it's a website that I use often, and it's called Placeit. So Placeit is a tool that you can use where you'll have pictures of computers or iPhones or iPads or whatever it is, and you can place your products or maybe images of your services or your marketing, material inside the computer. So it looks kind of digital and it looks like, hey, this is what I'm doing. I love it. It's actually free. Again, free 99. Love that. And I use it for a lot of my marketing tools, even online. If you're like just trying to display your book or something, you can actually place your logo or your book image on books. You can place your logo on a t-shirt of a guy, a nice hot guy, even though I shouldn't be talking about hot guys. I only have one hot guy. Hey, but yeah, like our women, you could just, you can pretty much place your marketing materials and your logos inside of whatever you're looking to do. So I love that tool. Placeit. And I think it's placeit.net. I believe that's what it is.
Love it.
Yay.
Love it. Okay. So my second tool is Pitch Deck.
Ooh, never heard.
Aha, yay, I stumped her. It is a free app. So it is an app that has a presentation template. And so you log into the site, you choose the color, and it moves you through. What this is really good for, as a new business owner, you may have to pitch your company, whether you're a tech company pitching to startups or you're presenting as part of a big proposal, and you don't have to start from scratch. It can be really, really intimidating, even when you're a seasoned business owner, to figure out what to put in a presentation. And so this takes the work out of it. And it's called Pitch Deck, because it walks you through step by step, and then you customize your information. But like, again, you can choose, okay, here's the color I want. Okay, click. And then it's like next, next, next. And you're just swiping through and adding it. And at the end, you have a nice little deck that's very professional without you having to do anything. And it works. And then you can import it into PowerPoint or Keynote.
So nice.
And you can get it on, you know, the App Store.
Awesome. Pitch Deck. Nice.
Pitch Deck.
I like it. All right. Write these down, you guys, and make sure that you're writing them down. We'll make sure we'll put it in the show notes as well. Each of these links to either the App Store or links to the websites that we're using. So Pitch Deck. That's awesome. Okay. So my number 3 is actually, hey, Belle girl, it's okay.
Okay, my dog wants in on the action. Sorry.
So my number 3, and I actually, it's QuickBooks. So I did some research, and I've actually been listening to a lot of podcasts, and a lot of podcasts have been advertising FreshBooks. And for a long time, I used QuickBooks for our business expenses and just doing our business, you know, bookkeeping. And so I said, you know, let me get rid of this QuickBooks. It's becoming really expensive. As of last summer, it was like $60 a month to maintain. You had to go to the online version of it. You couldn't use your desktop and get all the features anymore. So I moved to FreshBooks. I looked into it and I hated it. Sorry, FreshBooks.
Oh, wow.
I hated it. I couldn't maneuver it. It wasn't easy. It wasn't intuitive. For a techie like me, like if it's not intuitive, that's a problem for me. And so, I went back to QuickBooks. I paid the $60, but then in October, guess what they did? They developed a product for entrepreneurs. So they actually have a $10 product right now. You get the same type of functionality, so you can still do your expenses. You can, you know, send out invoices. You can do all the things that you could do. But if you're a small business, you can do the $10 version that I think for 3 months it's $10. After that, it's $15. Way cheaper than FreshBooks, by the way. And so, and I love it. It does everything that I need it to do, and it keeps our business, you know, and our expenses and our bookkeeping together. So that's mine. QuickBooks Online, the $15 version.
That's amazing. And that's so funny because I actually pay $15 for FreshBooks.
Do you?
Yes. And I went the other way from QuickBooks to FreshBooks, although I will say that they have 2 different versions now. And I think I'm still on the classic. Oh. So I think the new version is what kind of tripped people up. Yeah. But one day maybe we can talk about, you know, the differences between the two, because I think they're both good products and it really just depends on your needs.
Yeah, for sure. Cool.
Okay, so my third one is Feedly, Feedly. So for people that have been around a long time, you may have heard of this, but Feedly is an RSS feed reader. So for long-time internet users, remember when Google Reader went away and you freaked out, like, how am I going to keep track of everything?
Yeah.
So again, thinking about new business owners, as a new business owner, one of the things that you're going to do is read a lot. Yeah. You're going to subscribe to a lot of stuff. So how do you keep up with all that content, right? Content that for ideas, content for sharing on social media. Feedly is the jam. Because it allows you to subscribe, and then you have all of the things that you subscribe to, whether it's newspapers or blog posts, in a single dashboard.
Ooh,
and here again, I love categories. So I have like client categories, and I have business, I have marketing, so that I can scroll through a particular topic and I can whip through the day's post really pretty quickly. So I might scan through like 250 articles every morning.
Wow. That's insane.
Yeah. And it lets you save stuff and share it. bonus on Feedly, it also integrates with a few things. So it integrates, and I upgraded to the premium feature. It integrates with Hootsuite and it integrates with Sprout Social on the free version. So you don't even need to pay for it. So if you're a Sprout Social user, Sprout Social is a tool to manage your social media. You can have your Feedly directly in your Sprout Social dashboard. And again, I'm all about tools that kind of integrate with other things that you're already using and save time and make it super, super easy. And so with Feedly and Sprout Social, you can like whip through and queue up your social media for like an entire week in advance in about 15 minutes.
That's awesome, because I've been getting a lot of questions about, are you going to talk about social media? So that's your first stop. Yes. So get Feedly and Sprout Social and then Hootsuite, and that's awesome. Oh, I love it. You are the tools queen. I knew it. Okay, so my next one is...
your husband is like, do you have queenofthings.com integrated?
Oh, no. No. There's so many things I'm doing. I'm sorry. I don't have it. And you know what the funny thing is?
He's asking me.
Oh, no, he's asking me. Is he asking you or me?
Yeah, he's asking me.
Oh, integrated with what? He's so silly. All right, so my next one, we're almost there. So let's see. My next tool, I love this tool. And I know I've been getting a lot of compliments on some of my words or, my quotes that I put up on social. So my next tool is WordSwag. WordSwag, I did update to the premium, and they give you a lot of different fonts, and I love fonts and I love design. So WordSwag allows me to put all these beautiful images together with my quotes or different pieces of content on them. You can either take pictures from your phone or take, their stock photos. I think their stock photos come from Pixabay, which I use a lot too. I love Pixabay. Again, free images that you can use all over social and your website, and without any attribution, which is cool. So WordSwag, I love it. It's my go-to. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of it. I've created lots and lots of content with it. It's amazing. And I think it's kind of, for the premium version, fairly cheap. Either it's $2.99 or 99 cents, something like that. So WordSwag, love it. And it keeps my social media swaggy. So
I love that. I love that. It's not on my list, but I do use it. So
ooh.
Tyrion, great idea. You're right. I need to add queenofthings.com to my Feedly because it's not in there yet because it's so new.
Thanks,
so good looking out, Mr. Marks.
Awesome.
Okay, so my next tool, my fourth one, is something called Flip, F-L-Y-P.
Yes.
And again, thinking about new business owners. So you're a new business owner, and I always recommend to really preserve your capital when you're starting up, because it's so easy to go crazy, like spending money on a bunch of stuff that you don't need. And so in the beginning, you may not want to use your cell phone or get a business phone, which is a separate expense for your business. So Flip is an app that allows you to add a second line to your phone. And what it really is, it's like, so you download the app, you go into Flip, you give it the area code that you want, and it assigns you a phone number. That phone number can then be public facing. So you can then share that second phone number on your business cards, on your email signatures, to all of your, business people, but it rings on your regular cell phone. So it's like a mask, because you give this number, but it actually rings on your cell phone, and it's free.
That's
now,
crazy.
if you wanted to have 2 or 3 numbers, you can buy extra numbers, but those extra numbers are like $5.
Okay.
I mean, it's really cheap, but the first number is free. So it's a great way to get a private line so that you don't have to give out your cell phone number, because some people don't want to do that, quite honestly.
For sure.
And it not only allows you to take incoming calls, place outgoing calls, but you can send and receive text messages too. So,
Flip.
great resource. FLYP.
YP. Okay.
Flip.
Wow.
And it's an app, so you can get it on, any app store.
Interesting. I thought you were talking about a different tool, FLIPP, which is something totally different. But wow,
that is something totally different.
I'm actually going to get that. I'm going
Yeah.
to use that. Wow. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. All right. See, I always, every time, like, I didn't know not one of the ones you were talking about, maybe one or two. So, all right. My last but not least, and this is kind of a lead-in because I'm going to do some series and some blog posts on this one, but it's called Chimp Mate. So Chimp Mate is a tool that it's actually a plugin I use for WordPress. And it allows you to do what the big marketing email campaign folks let you do. So Infusionsoft, and you can name them all. I don't even know them all. So all of those, like, I forgot, ClickBait or something like that, they all cost a lot of money. And again, I'm all about the free 99. I want to be able to do the things that all of these other big companies and big marketers can do, but at a cheaper rate. So what Chimp Mate does is integrates with MailChimp and allows you to do the email marketing and the funnels that you need to do. So it'll either do pop-ups, or it'll allow you to, let's say if I had a download on my website and I needed someone to subscribe, then they click the download button, they put in their email and their name, and it goes to MailChimp, and then it does the whole email funnel cycle, lead generation process for you. And so other than just writing the emails yourself and integrating it all together, but I love it because it's really inexpensive. I did upgrade to the premium version so that I can do various templates throughout my WordPress site. But it allows me to do all the things the big companies like Infusionsoft does with their lead generation and their like lead pages and lead boxes. They do block boxes as well. So I love it. It's like my go-to. I'm actually working on a partnership with them so that I can offer it to folks. So hopefully that,
nice.
comes to fruition. And I really, really love their product and what they're trying to do with it. So that's my Chimp Mate.
Nice.
Great plugin.
Nice. Teresa, I think both, to answer your question too, yes, we both have used Canva, and I use like a million things for photo tools and quote tools, but Canva is definitely one of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh God, please switch over from Constant Contact.
Oh God, yes, please. Teresa, girl, they're awful.
They're awful.
MailChimp, I really love it. I love it.
Yeah. She's like, thanks. Save yourself, girl. That is my least favorite email marketing program of all of them. Seriously, it is my least favorite.
I totally agree. And I don't like the designs of the emails. They're awful. So
everything about it is awful.
Yeah.
Okay,
sorry.
so my final tool before I turn y'all back over to the fabulous Queen of Things is a tool that you guys already know, Google Analytics.
Ooh.
And because people really neglect to use Google Analytics fully. It's free.
Yeah.
And it is just a rich source of all sorts of data that will help you to do business better. So as a new business owner, if you have a website, you want to really understand not only if people are coming, but what they're doing on your site. And Google Analytics gives you some incredible insights that you can utilize to serve up content to people. It will tell you where people are coming from. It will tell you times of day. It will tell you how long people are staying on a page. It will tell you the path that people take. So if people are just like totally bypassing some of your pages and going to another, then that can give you some insight into maybe redoing your navigation tabs, what to feature. There's just so much rich data in there. You can track campaigns in it. I mean, there's just so much. And here's the thing to me is that people are so intimidated by Google Analytics, but Google offers these amazing free courses. So if you just take time to go through their courses, you can master Google Analytics. And now they also have the studio, which churns out these beautiful reports for anybody who has to like look at their client site and churn out data. The reports are gorgeous.
Really?
And it's free.
Woo! Awesome. Tell me more about the studio. I love Google Analytics. So
it's fairly new. And so Google Studio now allows you, like, they have these beautiful visual reports because they understand that sometimes you're not just using data for yourself, and that you need to be able to pull data and you need to put it in a usable format to share with other people. And so Studio allows you to do that. And the reports are gorgeous, and it's really intuitive and easy. So in the past, I would take like pieces of Google things and I would pop them into other things to make reports that made sense for the stuff that I was tracking for clients. But with Studio, you don't have to do that anymore. You can just go right into Google Studio and you can like do your report right there. And
that's awesome.
I mean, to me, it's unbelievable that there's all this rich data there and rich information that is 100% free. And people don't take advantage of it.
Yeah, I would agree. Oh, awesome. I can't wait to get in there and see what's up with it. And see how I can use
and Nicole is saying, hi, Nicole. She's saying, yes.
Hi, Nicole. Hey, okay, so that's our 10 tools, but I want to give Karen a chance to talk about some things that she has going on, either in Solo PR Pro or Work for Hire, and like, you know, how can people reach you? What could you do for them? What kind of services do you offer? Tell a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Okay, so as Zara said in the beginning, I run a PR and marketing agency, Words for Hire. I've been doing that for 12, 13, 14 years. I don't know. I lost count. Over a decade. And Words for Hire does integrated marketing services for clients. And we primarily work with people in technology, healthcare, B2B, and nonprofit. But we've worked across a bunch of different industries. So basically, the easiest way to understand what we do is that we help people to identify, connect, and engage their target audience. And so we're not married to a particular tactic. We use social media, we use media relations, we use paid campaigns, we use social, because we're lining up with a company's goals to help them to tell their stories to the people that they're trying to reach. But I also run a private professional membership community for people in public relations and marketing, and that is Solo PR Pro. Meet my dog, who's decided to just love on me. She probably just wants to be on camera. Okay,
she
sweetie. Does. Look, there's my sweet Belle Belle.
Hey, Belle girl.
She's such a ham. You're such a ham, honey. You're such a ham. Yes, you are. You're such a ham, because all day she was like playing upstairs by herself, but now she's like, look at me, look at me. You know, I'm branching out this year and doing some things at the intersection of faith and entrepreneurship. So I'd love if you guys follow me, if that resonates with you. I am at Karen Swim everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, everywhere.
Awesome.
It's my name.
Yay! Yeah. Thank you, Karen. She is.
Thank you.
She knows everything, you guys. So please rush to her pages. Go check her out. She's been my saint in everything that I do.
You're so sweet.
An amazing sounding board. So thank you for everything that you do for us and our family. We love you.
Thank you so much. I love you. And thanks everybody for tuning in. It was so great to be here with you, Zara. Thank you so much for inviting me. This was fun.
No problem. Thank you. See you, Karen.
Okay, bye.
So thank you all for again tuning in. I want to make sure that I get to all of your questions. So Teresa, are you good? Do you have any more questions? Any questions about any other tools? Let me know. I will definitely be doing this again and sharing some additional tools just in case you guys, you know, need some more things to dig into, because there's a plethora of things out there. Again, I love tools that are free, 99. Really what I'm trying to do is make sure that you can be as big and as successful as a lot of these major companies with big money that can buy all the tools in the world and have all the marketers and the best marketers in mind. You can do the same things at your desktop. So I'm really here to help you guys succeed in business, and I'm really excited. This was a fun session. This is my first time going live with someone else, and so there's a lot more to come. I also want to plug tomorrow. So tomorrow is day 3, and I will be talking about personas. So yesterday, I talked a little bit about personas when you talked about incepting your business and business goals and thinking about your persona, especially when you're developing your product goals. But tomorrow, we're going to go a little more in depth with personas and talking about your customers. So as Karen was talking about, you know, your customer, knowing who your customer is and what your customer needs is really important. And so I want to help you figure out who your best customer is and who your persona is. So please join me tomorrow, day 3, for 10 days of business strategy. And we'll go deeper into personas, and I'll actually have like something I can write with and be architecting and help you guys and ask you some good questions so that at the same time, you could probably start developing your persona at the same time. So tune in tomorrow. Thank you guys. I really enjoyed today, and have an awesome evening. All right, I'm out.